What's up guys, welcome back to another tutorial, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you guys how to add trigger events button thing to your Growth Like fan game. Um, I don't it's kind of hard to explain, but basically using on trigger enter, which is basically on your hands, you have hand tags, and you also have circulator, it's trigger radius 0.06, make sure you have that by the way. You can click a button and it can like it can like enable and disable objects, but it can also enable and disable objects like scripts on objects, if that makes sense. I can tell you probably more about it if you go to my Discord server and like help or something. Um, but yeah, to start off, you want to go to my Discord and go to Monk's Library and trigger events. If you're having trouble finding it, you can search. And yeah, but all the tutorials are posted here to make things easier for you guys. So go to trigger events and you can click the three dots and download that. Then go back, make a cube or whatever object you want. Yeah. Um, and then add your trigger event component, your script, and we can duplicate this object, and on the second object, just like remove that. This is just the testing thing, so you can do things with like more and more detail, like if you have a game object with a script on it, and you instead of disabling the entire object, it just disables the script. You could do something like that. So on cube, click the plus on your regular object and drag in the second object. So then we can adjust it to what it does. So functions, game object set active. So set active on the bool. So this is the bool right here. And the bool is, there's no check mark in the bool, so it'll disable it. If there's a check mark, it'll enable it, but it's already enabled, so we'll have it disable it. And then you can also do something with like, you want you want it to change materials. You want it to play audio. If you wanted it to play audio, you'd click on or audio one click, basically. You could make it so you add a component, add an audio source, add a click. Jesus, I can't spell. Click. Drag this on there, the audio source, and find audio source so it can find all your scripts on the game object you choose and play. So then it could play that. So then now what it'll do is it'll play a clicking sound and it will disable your game object. So again, if you need more like help on this and stuff, you could ping me at Monk in the Discord help server or in the Monk sub and go to help and ping me in there. So now we can test this. We enter play mode, and also just make sure you have your on both your hands you have the hand tag and circulator is trigger 0.06. Okay, it's messing me up again, but so now if we click the button, plays a clicking sound and our object disables. So now what we could do is we could make it so set active enable, and let's say I want this cube to change materials. So mesh render, let's find material, and then let's have it change to a bark material. So then, if I click it again, it changed to a bark material, played the clicking sound, and enabled. So this is better than enable and disable script, in my opinion, of course. And that's basically how you add trigger events to your Growth Like fan game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.